Hello kids, today we are going to revise the lesson Our Beautiful Universe, Our Beautiful Universe and Force, Work and Energy. These two lessons we are going to revise. So that, look here, in the lesson Our Beautiful Universe, we learned about our universe, our neighbors in space, such as star, planets, moon, our solar system, and the earth, its movements, formation of day and night, and the seasons. These all points we are learned in this lesson. So, let us revise. We are going to revise the whole lesson in some points. Okay? 1. Our solar system consists of the Sun, 8 planets, and the Moon. Our solar system consists of the Sun, 8 planets, and their moons. 2. The stars have their own light and heat. 3. Planets do not have their own light and heat. 4. The rotation of Earth causes a day and night. 5. The Sun is star and it is the center of our solar system. 6. The tilt of Earth and its revolution causes season. Our solar system consists Sun, 8 planets and their moons. Stars have their own light and heat, but planets do not have their own light and heat. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. The sun is star. The sun is a star. It is the center of the solar system. The tilt of the earth and its revolution causes seasons. Understood, no kids? Lesson revision over. Now we are going to revise the exercise. Fill in the blanks by selecting the correct options from those given in the bracket. We already filled it. Name the following also. Name that one. So, let us revise. A. Moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Correct. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. B. The momentum of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called. The momentum of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called the revolution. C. Uranus is the third largest planet in our solar system. Uranus is the third largest planet in our solar system. D. The earth is called the blue planet. Earth is called blue planet. E. The Neptune is the coldest planet because it is very far from the sun. Understood, no kids? Okay. Now, we see, name the following. Name the following. A. The planet nearest to the sun. Which planet is nearest to the sun? Mercury. Mercury is the nearest to the sun, so it is a very hot. Neptune is the very far from the sun, so it is a very cold. Very cold means cool. B. The largest planet in solar system, Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. The red planet, look in this picture kids. Which is the red planet? Mars is the red planet. The planet also called the morning star. Venus. Venus is also called the morning star. The planet with the ring, Saturn. The planet with a ring is called the Saturn. Understood now? Now next, tick the correct and cross for the wrong ones. Here, two statement, tick the two and cross for the wrong ones. Already we did it. Just revise. A. The Earth's axis is curved, wrong. B. A single rotation of Earth takes 24 hours. Yes, correct. C. It takes 365 1.5 days for the Earth to complete the one revolution. Yes, correct. D. The revolution of the Earth is responsible for its seasons. Yes, correct. E. The sun revolves around the Earth. Wrong. The Earth revolves around the sun, not the sun revolves around the Earth. Understood, my kids? Okay. Now next, answer the following questions. Question A. What is a rotation? What is rotation? Answer. The momentum of the Earth about its axis is known as rotation. B. What defined revolution? Answer. The movement of Earth around the Sun is known as revolution. C. What causes seasons? The tilt of the Earth and its revolution causes season. The tilt of the Earth and the tilt of the Earth and its revolution around the Sun causes the seasons. What is the difference between a star and a planet? Answer. The star have their own light and heat. The planet do not have their own light and heat. Understood, my kids? Okay. Now see question number 5. Give reason for the following. A. The Earth is the only habitable planet. Yes, the Earth is the only one habited planet because of the presence of air and water on it. The Earth has life sustaining the component air and water on it. Next question B. We cannot live on the planet Mercury. Yes, we can't live on planet Mercury because Mercury being closest to the Sun, it is a boiling hot during the day but is a freezing cold at night. So we can't live on the planet Mercury. C. Mars is colder than the Earth. Yeah, correct. Mars is colder than the Earth because the Earth stands third from the Sun. Earth stands third from the Sun and the Mars stands fourth from the Sun. So that the Mars is colder than the Earth. Understood my case? Here, lesson exercise revision, question answers revision also over. Now we are going to revise the next lesson, force, work and energy. In this lesson, we learned force, kinds of force, work, what is force, machines, what are machines, kinds of machines, energy, what is energy, sources of energy and the uses of energy. These we all learned in this one lesson. Look here kids. Look at the following picture. Identify the actions in each activity as a pull or a push. Which type of a force is applied here? Which type of activity is here? It is the train, railway, engine pulling this one whole train. Yes or no kids? Pulling the compartments, pulling the whole train. This one engine pulling this one. Horse pulling this one cart. This boy pushing this one boy. This type you pull and push Recognize it, identify and write down this one. Wind pushing the kite, dog pulling the cloth from under the sofa, two men pushing this one boat into water, two men pushing the cupboards. Understood now? Okay. Now turn the page and we revise the lesson. The whole lesson revised here. Let us revise. 1. Force is a push or pull applied on an object. 2. Force can make a thing or object move, change their directions and distort their shapes. 3. Muscular force pushes or pulls the object. 4. Frictional force resists the momentum of the objects. 5. The force of the earth that pulls the object towards it is called the gravitational force. 6. Energy is required to do work. 7. Simple machines are lever, pulley, inclined planes, wheel and axle. Number 8. Natural sources of the energy are sun, light, water and wind. Here, force is defined force. Force, what is force? Force is push or pull applied on an object. Force can make a thing or may object move, change their direction, distort their shapes. Muscular force pushes or pulls the objects. Frictional force resists the momentum of the object. The force of the earth that pulls the object towards it and that force is called the gravitational force. Energy is required to do work. Simple machines are lever, pulley, inclined planes, wheel and axle. Next, number 8. Natural sources of energy are sun, light, water and wind. Okay kids, here lesson division over. Now we are going to revise the exercise. This exercise we are solved when we learn the lesson. Now we are going to revise this one. 1. Fill in the blanks by selecting the correct option from those given in the bracket. A can opener is an example of lever. A can opener is an example of lever. B. Plants use dash energies. Which energy? Solar energy to prepare food. C. A simple machine like a dash is seen in the most vehicles. Wheel and axle. The simple machine like a wheel and axle is seen in the most vehicles. D. The bowler in the game of cricket uses muscular force. Which type of force? Muscular force for bowling. E. Dash is the biggest source of natural energy. Sun. Sun is the biggest source of natural energy. Understood no kids? Okay, now see second one. Match the columns. Simple machines and their examples. Lever. Example. Steel ruler used to open the lid of a tin. Inclined plane. Wheelchair ramps. Wheel and axle, bicycle, pulley, fishing rod. Pulley, fishing rod. Okay. Now, next on the page. Answer the following questions. Question A. What is a frictional force useful to, how is frictional force useful to us? First we'll see what is frictional force and how is useful to us. Okay, so let us see here. Frictional force resists the momentum of the earth. What is frictional force? The force which resists the objects. There is a kind of force existing between the two surfaces which shows downs or stops a moving of body by observing its movement. This is called the frictional force or frictions. Understood now? Frictional force is a resist the momentum of the object. And how it is useful? How frictional force is useful? Answer: frictions means frictional force between our shoes and the floor stop us from slipping. Slippery means slip down, fell down. Frictional force means frictions between the tires and the road stops car from skidding. Frictional force between the brakes and the wheel help bikes and the cars to slow down. Understood, Nana? Kids, how frictional force helpful to us? Okay. Second question B. Mention any two uses of inclined plane. Answer: uses of inclined planes that help us move a heavy object with a lesser effort by sliding it. 2. The inclined plane of the ramp make it easier for the persons on the wheelchair to move up into a building. Next question C. How is solar energy useful to us? Solar energy is used to create the electricity and heat to run different gadgets and the appliances. Question D. What is a wind energy? Moving air or wind also contains energy which is called the wind energy. E. What are the effects of force on the object? What are the effects of force on the object? Force can make objects move, change their directions and or distort their shapes. Next question. Question F. What is the difference between work and energy? What is the difference between work and energy? The effect of force on a body is called the work. We know work as an activity we do. Energy, we can define energy as the ability to do work. Okay kids, here are both lessons revision, exercise revision and over. Today's your homework is read the lesson, read the exercise and by head the question answers. Thank you for watching the video.